I'm Dr. Kelsey. I healed my eyes naturally. I'm going to talk to you about hyperopia or farsightedness or being long-sighted. All those terms are the same thing for an eye that's too short. It's too short when light comes in to make up for the difference. The lens in the eye, the crystalline lens, has to focus. Farsightedness becomes symptomatic depending on three things. Number one, the amount of farsightedness, how old you are, and what you do with your eyes. In general, when you're a child, you get less farsighted with time. As an adult, you get more farsighted with time because the eyes shrink with time. If your eye shrinks, then it gets smaller and you become more farsighted. How does farsighted show up symptomatically? Depending on the amount, you can have eye strain, headaches, difficulty focusing, straining, brow aches, fatigue, and then straight out blur up close. What causes farsightedness? Depending on the person, sometimes it's genetic. You can have one eye that's more farsighted than the other. Then the more farsighted eye as a child can become a lazy eye or amblyopia. In general, the muscles that move the eyes with farsightedness are too loose, and so they're not giving enough tension to the eyeball and allowing it to shrink in size and cause that farsighted condition. There are many cases of farsightedness where there are no symptoms because when you're young, you can focus quite a bit. With time, that focusing declines, so the farsightedness can become more symptomatic. And farsightedness means you see better far away than near, but depending on the amount of farsightedness, the age, all those conditions I talked about, that you can actually have distance blur, but it's always going to be worse up close, relatively speaking. I want to be really clear about how farsightedness is addressed naturally, and that is through my 20/20 vision regimen, which includes a Taoist method, a 6,000-year-old Taoist method. It includes Sananga from the Amazon rainforest, includes fascia work, mantras, affirmations. Because I have several people say, you talked about farsightedness, you never said what to do about it. Well, maybe those people didn't watch my entire video. On my last one on stigmatism, I said that the 20/20 vision regimen addresses astigmatism, I said 3 times. And apparently these people maybe were too busy eating Doritos. I don't know. So that's my story about farsightedness. You can address it with the 20/20 vision regimen. The question is, will you? Blessings and namaste.